Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Daffy Duck in Fowl Play for the Game Boy Color. And this is a pretty interesting little game. You play as Daffy Duck. You're basically looking for treasure. And for some reason, your main antagonist is Bugs Bunny. Why? I don't know. But you have to deal with him in virtually every world in the game. So anyway, this is one of those Looney Tunes games made by Sunsoft in the 1990s. This one was made in the late 90s, when Sunsoft was able to make games like they did on the NES on the Game Boy Color, because apparently 8-bit technology was still a strength of theirs. They never really did well after the jump to 16-bit, primarily because they stayed on the NES and made games for that longer than they should have. And some of the games that they made, the quality wasn't exactly there. As good as Daffy Duck the Marvelous Missions was, they didn't make it themselves. They actually had to hire ICOM Simulations to develop it for them, which is weird. And therefore, Sunsoft's 16-bit games didn't have the magic that the 8-bit ones had. This game, I believe, was made by another company that split off from Sunsoft. And it kind of shows. So while we could put in the password, we're just going to start a new game. And we're going to start off in the country. There are 6 levels in all. 6 whole worlds. And we have 4 lives to start with. So at the top of the screen, you have your current score, your current amount of lives, and your current energy. Your energy starts at 100%, and it gradually drops down. If it hits 0, you're going to lose a life. Left and right lets you move left and right. Down lets you duck. Up helps you aim upwards when attacking, which I'll explain shortly. A lets you jump, and B lets you throw dynamite. The harder you and longer you hold the B button, the further you'll throw it. And throwing the dynamite can be a bit of a science. You can only have one little firecracker, one little stick of dynamite on the ground in play at any given point, and you'll need to use your dynamite, your firecrackers, what have you. I'm assuming they're dynamite instead of firecrackers because of the explosion, to get rid of traps and enemies. There is an ice cream to the right of us, and if we pick that up, we will increase our energy meter by 50%. As you can see, our hunger meter goes down pretty quickly, so you need to be very careful. And this game is pretty well animated. You can tell by when you throw dynamite at enemies or throw the dynamite. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. I cannot throw this to save my life. There we go. And back to 100. That took too long. The dogs will just move back and forth and they will punch at you if they see you, while the chickens will throw their eggs at you. The mousetraps will snap if you step onto them. So, now you should have a pretty good idea of what the enemies are like so far. And there's a police officer who's moving back and forth. That's pretty much all he does. As long as you kind of stay away from him. I should give myself some distance here because for some reason this ain't working as well as I'd like it to. There we go. So you have to be pretty careful with how you drop the dynamite. You can hurt yourself with it. Keep that in mind. If you can get the dynamite to land on enemies, that's a huge bonus. And you can also hold up and press B to throw the dynamite straight up if you need to. Got him. And by the way, the food, while it always brings back 50% health, / energy / whatever, really? Get up, get that. I will get revenge against this rake. Even though I shouldn't. Now to push this box, because we actually need to move into it with right on the D-pad in order to move it up here and jump up here and what have you. The game will warn you of hazards, as you can see, like that rake. And in case you get hit by anything, if you take damage from anything, you will lose a life, but you always have a chance to get it back, which is good. The coins are just giving us points, but the food is what we really want. Well, what I really want, because, well, it gives you energy. And it landed right on his head. No! I should have not jumped over there because we lost the food. That was bad. But now we have this little boss battle. We need to watch out for the mouse traps, but we need to watch out for the exclamation points as well. And if you're paying attention, you can easily get to the treasure chest and complete the level. Woohoo! You can almost hear Daffy Duck making the hoo-hoo sounds while he's just flying around on the screen there. Password is JLSR. We can use that to get back to level 2 at any time. And here's the bonus game. And I don't think you win anything if you get the bonus game, as far as I can tell. If you, like, get a complete picture of any one of the 4 characters. I know you can keep playing until you lose, but I don't think you get anything out of it. Anyway, level 2 takes place in Lakeside. And thankfully we have full energy when we come back to playing the game and start a new level. When we start a new world. So we're back at 100% energy again, which is great. Join me next time where we play through World 2 of this game. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!